The world.
Ooh. Hello, you're supposed to be excited too. Shall we try again after three? One, two, three.
Ooh.
Where did you get those testimonies?
A little known source of knowledge, a hive of information, so vast yet so clever.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, Wikipedia.
What's so world-changing about all this?
Well, the testimonies speak of a world within our world but hidden from our world.
Right.
You have no idea what I'm talking about today. Not really. This is proper grown-up stuff. Let's start simply. Picture an island. This is a glimpse of the future. Hidden away until the day we fly at last. Waves we can all work together, taking a little more care. Dancing the dove, planting the heart, clearing the air. So counted from the cold, witness the till unfold. We can believe tonight. The story of Chloe Bray, shipwrecked age 15.
The story of George Ray, shipwrecked, age 13. Oh, brother and sister?
Yet in their own words sent from them.
The islands?
The island, go on, read.
Alone in the water, we lost track of time. Our life jackets kept us above the surface, just long enough to gasp for air between the waves that plunged us under.
We couldn't see beyond the storm, couldn't see the cliff in distance, couldn't imagine life gathered there, or ever being a part of it. Exhaustion, feeling conscious, the end of our beginning dream.
To make way for a new beginning, our new life on the island.
We can be found in an atlas. Though our technology
long have you guys been standing there?
Long enough. How'd you do it this time, friend?
Same as before. Katie said it's nerves. It's the whole official thing. Can't stop the clipboard and I lose my mind.
That's because your head is in the wrong place, Fran.
Oh, Katie, I'm never gonna make officer.
That's what I mean. Mine isn't on the exam. It's on what happens afterwards. Focus on now.
I hate everything right now.
And about what's already happened. Alright? If you pass the exam, you'll be the youngest officer ever.
Hey, that's my title! And you never not talks about it!
And you were a year older, dude.
Come on, friend. It's like Katie said. Focus on the now. Don't look down. Look around. You miss anything?
Really said that. He says it. Yeah. Awesome waves.
Awesome way. Alright, dude.
A kid in trouble?
A kid in trouble.
Ha! They are ready to serve!
Oh, man.
We gotta get help. There's no time!
Focus.
Guys, get the bags first aid. Go, go, go! Central, this is Dream Situation. Bodacious Bay Culprit requesting immediate assist. What's going on?
They're really far away, dude. I knew that. The kid's picking up, but he's out cold. Frantic, pulverized by the killer waves, dude.
She's nuts.
She's gonna die until you get denied.
Wait, I don't believe it. Fran threw him out of the surf.
Go, Fran!
Please, friend.
Katie's throwing him a line now.
Open the blanket.
You're in sick. Submit and help us.
Put him down.
Is he breathing?
I don't know.
Maybe he needs not to mouth.
Go get him, Ryder.
Ouch. Nosy pickle, pickle this, pickle that. Smash body. Out of the way!
Audacious Bay.
Where? He's an outsider.
Come on, dude. That's impossible.
Come on. Look at his clothes. Why is he so amazing?
Because he nearly just drowned. Duh.
Oh, duh.
Please, my sister. Is she okay? We got split up.
Central, this is Jenny. Be advised one survivor recovered, another possibly still adrift. Copy?
No! Hey, when did you last see her?
We were washed overboard. I lost her in the waves. I couldn't see. I couldn't breathe.
Wait! Hang on! Yes, Kelly, go ahead. Good job. Rendezvous Audacious Bay South. And kid, your sister's alright. Our friends have just found her and they're bringing her here now.
Thank you. All of you.
You're welcome.
George.
Frank, way better than mission. Sure was. Today.
That's all going to change today. But it's show watch officer. I'm proud to say that you did it, Frank.
Thank you, Cindy, sir, and George. Thanks to nearly drowning. Oh, you just got me promoted. No problem.
Wait a minute.
What's that?
You really are from the outside.
What's that supposed to be?
I don't know, but the whole island's gonna know about you and your sister soon.
You're gonna know it was us, Dutchie. The fearless Ellie Wait Riders.
Best of the border.
Swift is a sailor.
Brave. Handsome.
Until we got it all cheesy.
Woo!
Bobby, George.
Now that we're friends and heroes and all, how about we go to Central and give you guys something to eat? You guys ready to ride?
How?
Watch and learn.
Bring up and grab a board, away we go. Across the ocean where the breezes blow. Wave riders, this is the way that we roll. The up and fairway is up to you. Those on sailboats wanted the surfers further out to sea, towing them across the flat zones. We sat in a rescue raft, watching in awe as Tiki, a masterful sailboarder, told us among the fleet. To us, it was a wonder to observe. To the wave riders, it was a routine journey. Within a few minutes, in the safety of the raft, utterly spent of energy and adrenaline, our bodies gave out.
We spent the next 2 days in the hospital, drifting in and out of sleep under the watchful eye of Dr. Halsey. She instinctively knew we were both too tired to ask or answer any questions.
Our recovery was swift thanks to 48 hours of tenders, enrichment, and medical care, more advanced than anything we'd ever seen or heard of. By our final checkup, we'd never felt fitter.
Looking good, my dear. The routine maintenance is all you need. Vitamin B charge, respiratory flush, waxing, cholesterol removal, couple the smell of dreamless mycosis, and we're done.
Wow! Thank you. Dr. Olson, where?
Vita Vista, University Hospital in the Republic of the Concealed Keys.
When?
Can you get out of the hospital? Later today.
Can we?
Go home. That's what we need to talk about.
Actually, I was going to ask, can we go see the Wave Riders again? George and I have been talking. We want to do what they do.
Okay, but you surely must be wondering about your family.
We have one back.
Oh. Here it is. Getting
No! Sorry, it's difficult. Where we come from, there's nothing left for us.
We're telling the truth! It's written all over your faces. That needs to make the bad news easier.
What bad?
You cannot go back.
Ever?
You're the first to get in for years. Nobody has ever got out. Yet.
So we're trapped.
I wouldn't say trapped. More like cut off. It's quite nice living here in the Republic. Most of us wouldn't leave if we could.
But why can't we leave?
Because of this. This is a big cycle, whirling around our home. It's an impassable tempest. If you go on and attempt it, you will surely drown. Within this ecosystem, we always self-sufficient. Renewables are abundant. Polluting fuels are redundant. Listen up, my friends, this is not the end. This is where you have to begin. And it won't be long before you're begin.
Living the life on the island. Living with wonders of nature. Loving the life on the island. Loving the feel and the flavor.
On the map, the Republic looked vast. How on earth could we make this our home with nothing and no one?
Later, Fran showed up with her parents. Judith J was clearly kind and almost as energetic as her daughter, who for some reason looked like she might burst with excitement. Dr. Halson then told us why.
Judith J had offered to take us in and look after us. Finally, we could have a home and a family.
Knowing we live, knowing we care, no matter where you're from. Here in this place, your name and face will be known and belong. When you love as strong holiday, which lasted 10 weeks.
10 weeks?
Of course, pupils were expected to study and work on the school during the time, and we were no different.
Fran, in her new role as shore watch officer, trained Miss Hart every day in a range of disciplines. All shore watch cadets had to be able to swim, sail, wave surf, and windsurf. On top of all that, first aid and navigation knowledge were essential.
Our first proper test was to navigate and windsurf to Key Verde. Windsurfing was the quickest way to move between each keys, which was like an island within an island.
Some keys were linked by natural paths, some by bridges, others could be only reached by water. Key Verde was when the original natives and settlers first set up their community. Now it was the energy center of the Republic.
The main control building sat on top of a tall cliff. It was as big as an aircraft hangar, but was dwarfed by the thermal tower a short distance away. It stood magnificently in the middle of the solar array, the field with thousands of mirrors, all reflecting the sunlight up into the heart of the tower. A sunny day can be one of the greatest light shows on Earth. Thanks to Teddy, we had backstage tickets and our own guided tour.
Sam and Alex were old college friends of Tidi's and had worked their way up to supervisors at the control building.
All began 50 years ago. Together, the natives and the settlers founded the Republic of Concealed Thieves, or ROCs for short.
Of course, with some of the best brains on the planet being combined, the science progressed rapidly. The natives and the settlers pooled their experience to design the whole energy center.
Above the window, that's the flag of the Republic, right?
What does it mean? You have the sea, the infinity loop of light and the sun shining on each of the keys.
The first settlers designed it with the natives. The closest translation in English was Star-Alive. Why Star-Alive? Well, the settlers come from all over the planet, right? Right.
And that means different cultures and beliefs, right?
Right. Now, the natives were here first, and for centuries they've acknowledged the sun as an essential for life, right? Right.
So when the Republic was formed, the native acknowledgement of the sun became the model for everyone.
Star-Alive. Many cultures existing harmoniously under one motto. A truly diverse society, right? Sort of. It's also clean here. I guess with the solar array and the windmills out there, you don't need to burn fossil fuels.
Fossil fuels? That's so prehistoric.
And totally last century.
See the heart of the tower up there, where all the sunlight is focused? It's hotter than a volcano. You probably see water through that baby, and it can power most of the Republic.
And the wind farm over there gives us more energy and makes up the shortfall on a cloudy day. But what if it's not sunny or windy?
Well, that's what a hydro battery is for, isn't it? That huge reservoir by the cliff edge.
Perhaps you want to up the cliff into the reservoir when there's plenty of natural energy. Then we drop it down and move on to the hydro dam when we need a bit of backup. Clever. Obvious. I really with that outside for the solar renewables up there. Well, we're getting there.
We've been there for 50 years. It's fossil fuels indeed.
I know the rest of the world catch up. Friends, welcome to the now. Why would you burn something precious with precious little around? Without a range, all that it takes is to learn how.
loud sea. A regular hazard was debris drifting in from the outside world. Teams of shore watchers would go out trawling for it, making sure that nothing got washed up might pollute the coast.
On our first trawling trip, we were teamed up with Fran, Wipeout, and Tiki. After 5 hours on the water, our net was full of all kinds of junks, but mostly plastic. Now it was all headed to the recycling at the Reed Battery, Key Wilder.
In charge of processing at Key Wilder were Jackie and Omar Khan, the most unlikely couple we ever met.
Darling, you look exquisite today.
Thank you, honey. You don't look so bad yourself.
Amazing. You don't look a day over 60.
Why, you old smoothie. You may be old enough to be a great granddaddy, but you still got the charm.
Special delivery. My friends. Welcome back.
Why, it's so good to see y'all. Look at all thrown up in your fancy officer clothes. Seems like only yesterday you were splashing around in your big old armbands and cute little aqua diapers. And you, Junior. Did I ever tell you about that time all those years ago where I put my hat on your itty bitty little head and how adorable you looked?
Yeah, several times actually. Can we go now?
Now I got trying to be nice.
And these must be the famous Chloe and George. I'm Omar, and this is my wonderful wife, Jackie.
Hello.
Well, howdy.
So you're married?
45 years, honey. Both of us took here around the same time. Life's funny, ain't it?
We worked for rival oil companies from opposite sides of the globe. Then we found something more precious than all the oil in the world, right here.
Gold.
No. Love.
Jackie and Omar are among the oldest settlers in the Republic. No one needs fossil fuels here, so they turn their skills into something more useful. Recycling!
That's a lot of debris.
Yep, tons of gross stuff here. Ugh. Brown cow energy drink. Now with 200% more caffeine. What in the world?
What do you do with all these outsider workers?
Well, we can melt it down and make a barn full of useful stuff out of it. Why, most of the materials in your uniform came from this your facility.
Everything we process goes out to the factories, making all sorts of useful things. Clothes, electronics, surfboards. We operate inland, past the mountains in the desert region, so we don't contaminate anything.
Why don't we mosey up on there right now?
Interest in the air. School will be starting soon, and another new exciting thing to discover.
We would still be on shore watch duty, but only the captains got to do it full time. It seemed only fitting that our last shift of the summer would be where it all began, back at the Glacier Study.
Man, we could just stay here and catch waves for the rest of our lives. Do you think anyone would notice if we didn't go back to school? Class would be quieter.
Hey! You get back to school. All of you. I need brains on this crew. So study well and stay in shape for halftime. I have a feeling we'll be busy real soon.
What makes you say that?
Well, new arrivals, the first in years, but two of the best I might add. I don't know. Maybe the cycle was weak.
The weather has been kind of weird lately. The wardens of Mount Fiona say that the snow line dropped again this year.
The folks in fishing say the stream's been way off lately. Must be all that melting snow leaking into the sea and messing with the system. This summer was a scorcher.
Global warming. You think more outsiders will get you like we did?
You know, you still haven't told us how you got you.
Tiki!
I know. Tell us what's moving. I can't help wondering, is it really bad out there?
Hey Cap, I've got a pink 40 things!
just outside the boundary.
Something big below the surface, depth 40 meters.
More pings, smaller, descending rapidly.
Rock fall from the boundary?
The big one?
Holding depth at 40 meters. Approaching 38 clicks.
That's inside the boundary.
I'm telling you, like it almost just broke through.
Blasted through.
The submarine!
What? They're here.
How?
Dolores and Lazarus Bray were our parents, in name only. We hardly knew them. Between boarding schools, childminders, and summer camps, we only saw them fleetingly. They were petroleum biologists for a company called Oil.
The cruise was supposedly a long overdue family holiday, but 2 days in, we learned that it was in fact a secret quest.
Captain Robinson was helicoptered on board our yacht, and like good little children, we eavesdropped on his covert meeting with our parents.
He talked of an giant blind spot, shrouded from detection, but now machine learning had predicted with near certainty the existence of coordinates of a missing belt. A huge mass of oil could burn deep below the sea.
The plan was simple. Robertson would captain the yacht to move coordinates to investigate before the company's submarine division turned up with the drills and explosives. At that point, we were to be helicoptered off to the mainland with some lame excuse.
But before we could get that far, we hit the storm. Robinson tried to turn us back to safety, but the relentless waves crippled our yacht. There was barely time to put on life jackets as our parents ordered us to the raft.
As we crossed the deck and glanced up at the adults, putting out a futile mayday call, a colossal wave engulfed the yacht, sweeping us away.
Mom! Dad! Chloe! George! Next thing we knew, we were all alone in the water.
Going to then what? The Western world is about to invade us for a bunch of dirty fossil fuels that we don't even use, and you just forgot?
They don't know they're people here. They just think there's oil. When nobody was rescued after us, we thought you'd given up.
Well, that was a dumb thought.
We were shocked and scared, alright? We're sorry for what we did.
Too little, too late. You
Enough! We all did what we thought was best under pressure. Any further?
It's not your fault.
Sir, I'm getting an emergency message on the mayday call. Real pain. There's a disabled vessel in the water, 20 souls.
Probably charged by the cyclone and run aground. Looks like she's surfaced, but there's no one here to help her crew.
We can help them, right?
Well, it will be the riskiest mission in the history of the division. But we've got the greatest team of wave riders. And you know the danger, it must be a team decision. Let's go get her!
Wave riders ready for action. Wave riders see the attraction. Wave riders beautiful, handsome, and cool. Wave riders radical and wild. Wave riders traveling in style. Wave riders happily married with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wave riders. All souls accounted for. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
It's beautiful here. What is this place?
Our future.
Chloe?
Hi, Flo.
And George?
Right here, Dad!
We're so sorry.
We're not. Because of you, we discovered a better way of life. So could you. So could everyone. We could be a proper family and do it right this time.
What do you say?
Where do we start?
Our journal is just the start. The first transmission to the world outside of the Republic of Concealed Peace, inviting people to get together in real life so we can all learn from each other.
Only those with a true heart and believe in protecting the world we all share will find their home. There's work to do and fun to be had along the way.
Right now, we all have a chance to make life better, and the odds have never been so good.
Now we
so proud of every single one of you. Well done. Big round of applause. Honestly, you are an absolute inspiration to all of us in here and all the kids in this school. So well done. Really, really, really well done. And I know you've got to do it again for all the other guys in the school as well. Are you going to do that for us next week? Maybe? But we do have some thank yous. I just need Mr. Nice, can you be my assistant here, please? Some thank yous, and you know, it takes a lot of hard work to produce and direct and you know, to just be there every single day and practice and just be committed to a project like this. There's some people that I really, really want to acknowledge today. And I mean, one of them is up there. I think they're going to have to come down, please, you know. But the first person, I think, is Miss Sabrina. When we discussed about putting on our show, Miss Sabrina thankfully agreed to help us with this project, and she was absolutely fantastic. And of course, the other person is Miss Alyssa. Again, thank you so much for all the hard work you put in. Thank you. And there's a few other shout-outs as well. It takes a lot of people to put this on. Could we please have Miss Pearl? Is Miss Pearl here? Thank you, Miss Pearl, for everything you've done. And we also have, I don't know if Miss Ruba is here. Is Miss Ruba here? No. We can give them Miss Ruba on Monday. The next person, I think, is Miss Shahira. Miss Shahira, thank you for all the wonderful costumes. So thank you so much for everything you've done. And finally, but certainly at last, is Mr. Naz. Thank you, Mr. Naz. But as you know, it definitely takes a team to put something like this on. It is our very first production. I hope we're going to have another one next year. I know we're going to have another one next year. So again, once again, big clap please for the team. And of course, thank you the audience for coming here to support children and support the show. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Titford. Thank you everyone who has attended today. Before we conclude, please check your surroundings and ensure you have all your belongings with you as you exit the MPH. We wouldn't want you to leave anything behind. And for parents whose children are part of the cast members, we kindly ask you to wait at the lobby for them to come to you. Your patience is appreciated as they wrap up their post-show responsibilities and pack their things. Thank you for being part of this.